All right, question from Zeltos. What about fan art? Is it fair use?
So fan art can encompass a lot of different types of expression, right? I mean, you have fan fiction, you also have cosplay, and you have the entire collection of DeviantArt, and all those would be considered fan art. A lot of that is going to be fair use, right? Let's start with the easiest case, and that's where whatever you're doing is directly commenting on or criticizing or making a point about the work in question. For example, maybe what you're doing, the plot actually involves two characters in a relationship that would say something about the original work in a subversive way, right? And you also have people from marginalized communities who might not be seeing their community expressed or their community represented in this particular work. What they're doing is being subversive in a way, or actually adding to the expression by putting themselves and their community into the work. And there's an argument that that would be fair use as well. It's also very complicated because you have a situation where the rights holders for these big properties, Star Trek or whatever, really kind of want to encourage fan art. They like fan art, and even if it wouldn't hold up as fair use in court, it's still something that they're either looking the other way or actively encouraging.
Yeah.
Right? And where they usually get into an area where they're opposing that would be when it becomes a really sophisticated production, which recently happened with a Star Trek fan fiction film. And another examples would be when people start selling the art. But of course, if you go to Comic-Con, you see people selling paintings or all kinds of different stuff that would be considered fan art, and they're not getting in trouble at all, by and large.
Right.
So, you know, I think it's a situation where it's somewhat complicated. The other thing to think about is most of these works are non-commercial and are not going to be threatening the market for the original work, and that's one of the key factors in the fair use analysis. And so non-commercial works have a much stronger fair use argument than you would have with something that was being sold and marketed and shown in theaters, for example.